Hey Depression Army, so I wanted to do today's video. It's going to be a little bit of a heavy subject, so I'm just going to give you a heads up. I'm going to talk about suicidal thoughts, so if it bothers you, then don't watch this video. Okay, so I'm going to try to make this quick, but it probably won't be like all my other videos. So I'm going to use information that I know from my own experience and from school, which is usually what like where I get my information anyway. Okay. So, the way that I see suicidal thoughts is that there are two different types. Disclaimer, I'm not sure if these are the right names, but this is the names that I'm using. So, I view it as there's active types of suicidal thoughts and passive types. So, let's start with passive type. So, passive type is when, like, you're having a bad day and you think to yourself, or you say out loud, man, I wish a car would hit me. Or, it wouldn't bother me if I just disappeared. Or maybe you just start thinking about, well, what would happen, when people miss me, who will be at my funeral, stuff like that. And this is, the scary thing about this is kind of the stuff you can say around people and get away with. Which I don't think should be the case, because I think if people start talking like this, as a friend, you should be alert about it. And then active suicide thoughts are when you're actively right now, I want to die. So I know it's really dark, but so yeah, this is really heavy. And I think that what happens is what I mentioned briefly a minute ago, is that when I'm sorry, I'm really snotty, I have a cold. When you dismiss somebody who, maybe you think that they're joking, or maybe you think they're just saying it for attention, and the sad thing is sometimes people do say stuff like that for attention, but it doesn't matter, it shouldn't matter if someone does something for attention, if it's something that could be harmful to them. So, if your friend is always like, oh, I want to kill myself, and your first thing to think is oh, well, they'll never go through with it, that's a really dangerous line of thinking. And I don't know exactly how to completely handle the situation. I know for me, I still go through this, it's really heavy. When I have a really bad anxiety attack or a depressive episode, this happened not too long ago, a few months ago. I was, with my boyfriend, and I was having a really bad day, and I was like, I don't want to be here anymore, and it was really bad. There's a lot of tears, and he just, told me it was okay, and he didn't even have to tell me that, oh, he'd miss me, or whatever. I just, knew from the way that he was acting. And you just gotta, you just gotta, be there, and don't ever let someone think that they're alone. So, if you're always present, and, I make an effort, my friends who have, my two closest friends have, one's been diagnosed with bipolar, and one has, an eating disorder, and, I text them. I try to text them as often as I can. Just hey, how are you today? What's up? Do you need to talk? Do you, can I call you? Do you need someone to talk to? And that's especially good if, they're not getting any treatment. Just talking to your friend and having someone to listen to can go a long way, especially for suicidal thoughts. So, there you go. That was pretty short. That was shorter than most of my videos. And that was a little bit heavy, and I really got into it there. But, yeah, I'm happy with this product. I am, oh gosh, a hot mess, but I got my Star Wars shirt on, so. Okay. So, new stuff. Yeah, so we're, on the path to the compliment challenge, which sounds mysterious, but you guys will hear more about that in later videos, and it will be popping up on our website before too terribly long. And what else is going on with this? blog posts, stuff with the book. Check out the website. I'll put the link in the description. Check out our social medias. I'll see you all guys later. Bye, grammar. Bye.